This is the Honor Magic V6. This is Honor's latest foldable that has yet to be released. We have the white one in here in the studio, and I want to do a quick unboxing and of course sharing with you guys the specifications, and then maybe do a quick demo and cross-device compatibility here to be able to showcase some of the new Honor AI functionalities that are coming in with the V6. This is TK. Let's go ahead and unbox the brand new Honor Magic V6. Like and subscribe, make sure you hit that bell icon so that you're always notified whenever we have new videos for you on the channel. So this is the package that I received from Honor. It is a large box. It has the word Honor in here, Magic V6 on here. There's some specifications on the side. We're going to talk about those as well. This is, I would probably say, not necessarily a retail box because officially this device is not available to be sold, but it is going to be launching very soon. And we got the white one in here. It has 16 gigs of RAM, 512 gigs of internal storage, and of course, a lot of cool new things. Of course, the design and the thinness, because from what I understand is that the white version is the thinnest of the V6s that are going to be available on the market. From the material that they have, actually Honor has multiple thickness, and this one is the thinnest. Starting out by removing the case on the top, we obviously have the device right here, right away. You can actually look at it, pick it up. Very nice. There's some information in there. Of course, you can see the camera deco on the back. We're going to talk about that as well. Removing the phone right away, very beautiful, very slick in here. And the first thing obviously you'll see is the 7.95-inch display that we have on the inside. So it's almost 8 inches of a tablet display. When we close the device, now we're greeted with a 6.52-inch display AMOLED. Both run from 1 to 120 Hertz. So basically a very high brightness as well, 6,000 on the outside and up to 5,000 on the inside. You'll notice right away, very nice and very thin. The thickness, again, it's a little bit thicker here up there, but overall an 8.75 millimeter folded device and a 4 millimeter. So let's go ahead and open it up. Absolutely crazy thin. Like, I mean, it's almost as thin as the USB-C port. Like, you could see how thin the layer of metal that goes right around it there, just to be able to even have a USB-C port on the side of this device. Bottom firing grill here, microphone, and of course additional one on this side. Left side pretty much clear. We have just basically the antenna bands on the top, one of the speakers in here as well, and of course an additional microphone. We have a fingerprint sensor here on the side as well as a volume rocker, and the camera stack that we have on here has the 50 megapixel ultra light sensitive camera. That's the primary sensor with OIS. We have a 64 megapixel ultra sensing periscope lens in here that we have built in, as well as a 50 megapixel ultra wide. Beautiful, beautiful display. Let's go ahead and bring this in. Very nice. Of course, the V kind of just builds in. Let's go ahead and boot it up. As it's booting up, I'm going to go ahead and put this in there, just removing the backing in here. We don't have a charger in the box. That's something, unfortunately, that is not included. Hopefully, I'm not sure, depending on the region when there's devices going to be available, there may or may not be a charger. Hopefully, what I'll probably say is, you know, keep an eye out for when the device starts launching officially. Obviously, a USB-C to C cable. We have some information in the back, but they also do include a very nice, beautiful case that includes a kickstand, which I always appreciate. So this, we'll go ahead and put this on here. Matches the side. You'll see here AI with Magic OS. I'll give it a second. I love how they incorporated it. The case protects the side here, so we have definitely some nice protection in here. Matches it on the back, and as I mentioned to you guys, of course, the kickstand. So you can actually put it in, put it down. Well, let's go ahead and open it up all the way. And it actually holds the device. And I like the fact that this also works when you're using it in fully expanded mode. So it actually works in tablet mode or smartphone mode. So we talked about the fact that obviously this has a built-in kickstand. It obviously has a very nice camera stack in the back. We do have wireless charging in here. You can definitely see here, wireless charging goes directly. The case works beautifully with that. And we also have a very unique battery in here. As the size of the battery that we have in here is a 6,660 milliampere silicon carbon battery that helps us have this nice thin device. And you can see here the UI is absolutely great. So unlocking it takes us straight into the home screen. You can see it expands. Essentially, for the most part, what you're doing is when you open it up, the main device, the main display kind of opens up on the left side and you have the additional panel. When you close the device and you're using it this way, it actually just essentially is the same. For the most part, very straightforward. This is going to be a global device, as you can imagine. Let's go ahead and swipe back home. Now, there's going to be a few options as far as the colors. There is the red one, the gold one, and the white and black one. The white one, as I show you here, is technically considered to be the thinnest of all of them at 4 millimeters when it's basically unfolded and up to 8.75 millimeter when it's folded. Now, keep in mind, obviously, they are measuring it on the thin side, but as I showed you guys before, it is almost as thick as the USB-C port. That's, if you have to have a reference, like I say with any device that you have with you right now, just look at the USB-C port, and that's how thin this device is when it's unfolded. The battery, as we talked about, 6,660 milliampere. Charging in here is going to be really, really nice. We have the Snapdragon, or the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 as the main processor. 16 gigabytes of LPDDR5X memory RAM here with UFS 4.1 on the 512 gigs of internal storage built in. I'm not sure if there's going to be multiple variants, but at least in the current version, this is what it's going to be. 80 watts wire charging, up to 66 watts on wireless charging with reverse wireless wire charging, also compatibility in here, which is very, very nice. And of course, I'm pretty sure they have some nice cooling experiences. The fingerprint sensor, as I told you guys, is positioned directly to be as part of the power button, which works really, really nice. Beautiful, large, very, very good. Now, one thing I do want to share, obviously, is Honor wanted us to demonstrate the cross connectivity between, obviously, the Honor device and an iPhone. So we'll go ahead and open up a picture. This is a picture that I recently took. So typically what most iPhone users have been able to use for quite some time is the ability of basically beaming content from one device to the other. So let's go ahead and put the devices together. You see it comes up right there. I'm just going to say open up. You do need to download the application. This is an Honor app that downloads right away when you first connect it. You'll say join the hotspot. I'll give it a second. And this image just will transfer as easily from my Honor device here, the V6, directly to my 17 Pro as seamlessly. As soon as it joins into the network, transferred, it says complete. And of course, we can jump into the gallery and we have the image right there, transferred wirelessly, seamlessly, just like you would use it with any other Apple device, directly transferring it. And it has also some nice cross-compatibility experiences directly with your MacBook. If you have it in there, you can use it as a second screen. A lot of nice cross-connectivity there that is built in and coming in with the V6. On paper, this device looks to be a very big contender in the 2026 series of devices, specifically foldable devices. It is thin, it is powerful. The Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 is literally one of the best processors that we have on the market right now. We have a really nice large battery, 6,060 milliampere, well, 6,660 milliamperes. And one of the nice things about it is, of course, it attributes to the thinness of the device. Of all four colors, the white one is the thinnest of them. If you want to get the thinnest version of the V6, that will be the one that you should pick up once it launches. But at least right now, from what I'm seeing, the cross connectivity with iOS devices is very simple. It literally was, as soon as I tapped them or put them next to each other, it prompted me to download the Honor application directly from the Apple Store. Once I installed it, it was a simple thing. It found it, connected to the Wi-Fi, transferred the content. And again, it's not limited to just one thing. You can send a lot of other things in there, and it transfers it very, very nicely and very quickly. So very nice, simple experience, and I can't wait to find out more. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of information to share beyond just the specifications at this time, because again, this device is officially not launched. So the stuff that I have right now on this, as far as software and features, are all pre-launch, and I'm hoping that it's going to get even better before it's officially available for us to talk about. Like and subscribe as usual. Thank you to Honor for allowing me to check out the Honor Magic V6. Make sure to check out the video on the brand new Honor Pad 4 that we just launched at the same time as the announcement of the specifications on the V6 as well. And of course, all the other coverage that we have for you guys here on the channel from MWC, because there's even more surprises from Honor there.